Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Just sent a text to some girlfriends just to do a general check-in. Hey, what you doing today? Stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes we'll go for lunch, but it takes us a couple of weeks to get coordinated for that. So, yeah. So I'm just pouring some water into this glass. Going to take a few times, unless I take the lid off. Might have to do that. I hope everyone's going okay. The house here said it was going to be close. I do think that Warnock will win the runoff election. So we can have a look at that. I thought I might try a couple of things with my pendulum today. I've got a pendulum a couple of weeks ago. I've been doing a little bit of work with it, but just being patient with it. It's got some electrolytes happening here. Now, I just have to take this to take my morning medication. Oh, we've fallen so off the rails with diet and all that. And when you're diabetics, both of us, it's not a good idea, but, you know. I've got to put a cover on the back of my chair. You can see where Cameo's been absolutely chair zero Cameo. Heaven knows how many. Hi, Pamela. Oh, thank you. You're a little bit in a bit of distress, are you? We'll do some deep breathing. And just on the exhale, just let that agitation out. Yeah. Something you can do just on the spot without any notice. And yeah, so I'm just sorting out a couple of things on my desk. Yeah, my desk has gotten a bit messy, but also starting to get a few things sorted around the house again, which is nice. So, hi, Alexis Long. Yes, so I'll show you the pendulum I bought. It took me a while to find one. I knew I pretty much wanted a green one, and this is my starter. My starter for 10, I suppose you could call it. It's just a very simple green rock pendulum. It's not jade. I don't think it's jade. Greenstone, I think it is. And just a bit of a wipe up there. There's just some sticky stuff on the side. Hi, LF. Hi, Human Generic. How are you? It's been a pretty interesting couple of weeks for you guys. I'm not sure. I think there's still a couple of seats in doubt. I think Lauren Burbert's going to go to a recount. I'm just looking at my phone here. I have been keeping an eye on the election results. I do feel like Warnock is definitely going. Alaska's still in doubt. What's going on? What's going on with Alaska? Yeah, there's probably going to be a runoff there. The Democratic person's not. Yeah. Uses ranked choice voting. Okay, so whoever gets the most votes wins. So it's probably at this stage very close between McCaskey and Shabaka. Sorry, guys. So the AP has not chosen to call that one. But it is going to be GOP, so even though it hasn't been called. I'll have a look at Warnock. There's 5 more seats up. So we'll look at Colorado. Robert, she's at 50.1, but there's like 0.3 or 0.2 of a vote. I do feel that is going to go to a recount. Mm-hmm. And hers is the only seat really that hasn't been decided. I do feel that one's going to go to a recount, just based on the fact that, California. There's a few counts there. So 70 cents. Yes, there's still a lot of votes to be counted there, and I do feel like there's 1, 2, 3. I think David Velardo's probably going to win. But the other 2 seats to decide, I think they might go to the Democrat. Oh, the other 3 seats, like Jimmy Gomez. Yeah, I think he's too far ahead at 91%. So his seat's going to go to Democrat, of course. I think Velardo might win with 86% reporting in his seat. But the other 2, 0.6, that might go right down to the wire. Durante and Adam Gray. I think that might be a recount, but possibly not. Kevin Kiley and Kermit Jones. Kiley, yeah, I think he might nudge ahead. Yes, but you know what? The Republicans' majority is going to be really, really slim. There's still 14% votes in John Duarte, yeah, and Gray. Yeah, I think there might be a couple of recounts there, but we'll see. I don't know how many seats came in within recount territory, but yeah. Oh, now let's have a look. Hi, Apple. Hi, Sign In. Hi, Kathy W. I've just been looking at my phone. I've been checking my phone every now and then. Hiding from the snow in Florida, are you? Well, you take care down there. Hi, LF. I've got some electrolyte in here. Had a bit of a sore throat. I get it a couple of times a year. Yes, so this is my pendulum. It's greenstone. Okay, So I've been practicing with the best way to hold it for me, what works for me, what doesn't. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is just hold it up. Okay. Wait for it to still. Show me yes. Show me yes. That's too high in the air for that. I have to have it closer to a surface. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got a new deck, guys. Modern Goddesses. I actually thought it was coming out early December, so I put it on. Yeah, I'll pre-order it, but it was actually early November, so I got it quite a bit earlier than I thought I would. So yeah, what I'm doing here is building up the boxes so that, yeah, okay. So there, it's just sitting there, and I'm picking it up. Show me yes. Oh, no, I'd like to be able to do it on screen for you, but I just don't think that's going to work. Yeah, so this is the Modern Goddesses. So yeah. I've been finally indulging in my fascination with steampunk. And you know, my little fascinator here that I got for Halloween, I'm going to convert it into steampunk. And steampunk often has the Gothic motif as well. So I've got a red rose, I've got some cogs and some clock parts, and I've got a really cool skeletal cameo coming. So yeah, and I've got a hat coming. Oh, I've got two hats coming actually. Some goggles. Yeah, and a really a brooch, a non-skeletal brooch. It's a match to the other one, except it's, you know, corporeal. So yeah, so I am still learning with the pendulum. So show me yes. Yes is a circle. Show me yes. Oops. Yeah, I've got to show me yes. Show me yes. Yeah, yes is a definite circle. Yes. Show me yes. Show me a big yes. Yeah. Okay. And show me no. Yeah. No is back and forth. Show me a big no. Back and forth. Yeah. Show me yes. Show me a yes. Show me yes. Yes is a circle. So I'm still practicing, okay? I do actually want to charge it in the sun, so I haven't done that yet. So this is my little pendulum. Yeah. So it's yeah, a very simple one of green stone, and yeah. So I've been practicing, so I'm still not up to using it live. But I'll tell you what we'll do is I'll do one. I'll ask, will Lauren Bobert seat go to a recount. So we'll just still it. Okay, give it time. Will Lauren Bobert's seat go to a recount? Will Lauren Bobert's seat go to a recount? It's swinging between yes and no, so it's uncertain at this stage. So, but it's very close. So, over there. Now, hi, Aline. I have not looked at any stories really. How about I'll try it one more time, and we'll look at Warnock Herschel race. Okay, so I'm going to say, guide to the highest truth and compassion, please. Instill the answer to this question into the pendulum. Using all objectivity and clarity to deliver the correct response, whatever that may be. So let's have a go. So we'll steady it. I'm still working on my grip as well, because I do have essential tremors. But somebody said, yeah, I have tremors all the time too, but I still use it. So yeah. So will Warnock win the Senate Georgia seat? Will Warnock win the Senate Georgia seat in the runoff? Got a circle. Will Warnock win the Senate seat for Georgia in the runoff? Yeah, we're getting a circle now, and indeed it's speeding up. So I think that's a yes. So let's hope that is correct. Thank you, Universal Spirit, and thank you, Spirit of the Pendulum. Hi Tracy Ralph. Hi Anna Macedo. How are you, my dear? I was watching Mel and Linda the other day, and one of your questions came up. I can't remember which one it was. Kathy W. I just finished reading the latest book by one of my favourite authors, and she sets most of her books, a good 95% of them, in Kansas City. Julie Miller, she writes for Harlequin. Yes, I read some Mills and Boons. I read other stuff as well. But I really love her books, and I just finished the latest one for the Precinct, and really enjoying it. She obviously, in her description, loves the city. Hi, Sheila. How are you, my dear? I'm 13 hours ahead now, so it should be just after 8:30 or something over there. If any of my reader friends would like to join me, just let me know and I can pop you an invitation. Yeah, and of course, this is my second live on Saturday because James asked me if I could move to free up Sunday so we could have the whole day together. But he is certainly okay, and I didn't do it last week. But tomorrow morning, 7:30 in the morning, which is 6:30 Eastern time, in the US, I will be doing the members only live. I said I would do it early, and yeah. So yeah, no, I really enjoy her books. She does some set outside of Kansas City, but if you want to check out the Precinct book, they go back quite a long way. And she started with the Taylor clan, and I think it's One Good Man. And yeah, you can buy them on Kindle and stuff. And yeah. Okay, let's get down to some business then, hey? How about, I haven't brought up the thing for the stories, the feed for the stories, for the news stories. So how about you guys? Tell me what you'd like me to read on. Yeah, we know that Adam Schiff, I think, has he been elected minority leader? What's the date today? It's the 19th, the 11th, 22. Adam Schiff. How will Garland's pick for special counsel? Yeah. I told you. Didn't I not tell you that they would appoint a special counsel? I did. Hi, Mimi Rose. Yes, I am crowing a little bit. I always like it when I get something right. It's exciting to me. That's something I told you, which would hopefully lift your spirits and give you some hope. Comes right. So Kessel Special Counsel, and his name's Jack Smith. He's an ex-war crimes investigator for the Hagues, or war crimes prosecutor. Oh, the hat on the globe. Yes. Yeah. That's all from Halloween. I'm getting some steampunk stuff in, which I'm really excited about and stuff. Jack Smith. So how will he go? And he's going to be looking at Jan 6 and the documents. Unfortunately, that prince, Saudi Arabian prince, he's appointed himself Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. And that means that because of the relationship between the two countries and the policy between the two countries, he's had to be granted diplomatic immunity. So they can't charge him, even if they prove that he had something to do with the death of that journalist. They could charge him, but you would have to ask the country concerned to release that person from diplomatic immunity, and I can't see it happening. Hi, Maura. So anyway, the first question that's come up, I'm just going to make sure, you know how terrible I am with sometimes putting cards back in, so I'm just going to clear, there's only a few decks I like to have reversals ready to go in. So but I'll grab a deck that I do have reversals in a minute. But I'm just going through. So the first question we're going to look at is this new special counsel, special prosecutor. I crowed a little bit, and you shouldn't do that. You crow when you get something right, but it's really good to see that I did get it right, and that they have a point, that Garland has appointed him. So now I was going to start at 9 this morning, but I had a few delays getting James off to his friends and stuff, and just let's have a look here. How is the special counsel do? We'll first look at January 6th, and then we'll look at the Trump documents. Okay, so January 6th, how will he do with January 6th? I've got him like he's, I try picturing, okay, so I'm him. Well, what am I looking at? And I'm not looking, so looking down at the documents and scanning, looking up. He's searching, and I do feel Matt Gaetz came up, his name came up straight away. But anyway, how's he going to go with the January 6th? Oh, yes, he's not going to hold back. He is not going to hold back. Now, the Knight of Wands, of course, is a very charming person. So he's really, really good at getting people to open up to him. But he's not going to hold back at all. He's not going to restrain that investigative horse. He's going to let it go. And he's very, very good at getting people to talk to him. And he is, I'm honing in on the green leaves. He's going to bring new life into these investigations. And I think a new perspective. Oh, he's not going to, again, you know how I said he's not going to hold back? Hi, Teresa Balsasar. Hi, Teresa K. Yeah, very swift. He's a very swift, very quick communicator. And he's very, very quick in bringing all the threads together. I've got him like grabbing those threads and bringing them together and not tying a knot in them that can be done undone. At first I got that. Then I thought, no. And then I saw this welding them together, welding all the threads together so that they can't be separated and come undone. He's not going to muck about. He knows the January 6th committee has a limited lifespan now. If the Republicans have anything to do with it, and they will. Wands again. And here's the Page of Wands. He is really really good. Not just good at getting people to talk to him, he is good at speaking. He is an orator. He explains himself well and he makes things very, very clear. Hi, Shelby Lisa. We're looking at this new special counsel that Garland has appointed. I told you there'd be a special counsel or a special prosecutor. Hi, Simply Joan. Yes, I've heard that. He's very well respected. Two more cards on. Now, I'm just looking first at the January 6th committee. Now, I had to be really careful because, we'd all like some people to be, some congressmen to go down for it. But so I'm being careful about that. So stepping back and I saw Matt Gaetz like straight up being eyed, the eye going straight to Matt Gaetz. I'm going to double check that is not me. Just that's where I'd look, that sort of stuff. So is Matt Gaetz going to be one of the first people? Hello. We've got a major arcana here, and it's the Lovers. His deal. Thrown out of the Garden of Eden. I'm getting Matt Gaetz, and he's definitely one of the people. I think there's also a woman as well. As Linda G loves to say, the angel of light and mercy. This is the big yes card. So there's an angel of light and mercy. Matt Gaetz knows something. So he's definitely in line for questioning. Is he going to prosecute Matt Gaetz? Oh, that's a very clear yes. And it's also going to clear through a lot of the fog. So I feel like that Lovers is Matt Gaetz and one other person. And it's a woman. Will it be Marjorie Taylor Greene? That's a maybe card. I got the Hierophant for that. So possibly not her, but definitely somebody else. This is the cross keys of responsibility. You know what? I got Liz Cheney, not being a target. I got Liz Cheney working with this guy, possibly joining his staff or something. That might be interesting. But I do think there's definitely going to be at least two people. Matt Gaetz is definitely one. Not sure about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Not necessarily Lauren Boebert either. Will he find out who planted the pipe bombs? Crossroads, a real crossroads, start of a beginning. Yeah, look, we've got three major arcana here, so he's going to get some big questions answered. And there's going to be some big scalps as well. Okay, so that's the January 6th committee with this person, with this, what's his name? Jack Smith. Hi, Grandma D. Hi, Eleanor. Is there going to be another January 6th hearing? Okay, I'll have a look at that after I look at the next thing with Jack Smith, and he's going to be looking at not just the January 6th committee, but the Trump documents as well. So, will he bring charges against Trump? Trump declaring he thinks that they won't touch him because he's declared himself as a candidate. He's not wrong. Very vigilant. You know what? This is a 9. This is where you're getting all your ducks in a row or putting up the defensive wall. He's getting all his ducks in a row with regard to Trump. So, yes, he is going to go after Trump. LF and Grammy D, are you really sisters? Hi, Judy B. I don't know if I've seen your name before, but if I haven't, I've forgotten. Sorry. But if I haven't seen your name before and you're new, welcome. And before I go on, hello to all my lovely lurkers and also everyone who chooses to watch the videos at a later date. I really do appreciate that you come and still watch even if you've missed the live. And please remember to hit the like button. Okay. You're really sisters. Oh, my goodness. That is so wonderful. So we've got a mother and a daughter and a second set of sisters because, of course, Melinda from False Teeth Real Tarot and her sister Michelle too. Oh, this is so cool. I love it when there's a family of things. Yeah. So definitely he's getting everything lined up in a row. And in terms of numbers, 9 is where you're bringing everything together. What else will he do with Trump? Out in the cold. Definitely. Trump is going to try the 5K. He's going to, you see, this is the thing. He thinks that announcing he's going to run for president will protect him, but it won't because people are sick of him and they're starting to reject him. Will Jack Smith bring charges against Donald Trump? Will he indict Donald Trump? That's the King of Pentacles. That's a yes. Stability, but also the King of Pentacles in reverse is a very corrupt leader. So yes, corruption. Oh yeah, definitely. This is what sort of stuff that Donald Trump's been up to. Temperance, evening things up. He's looking at this from a balanced perspective. Hi, Rose Blue. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look, just put this aside for a moment. Rose Blue. Yes, I do remember us telling you about your brother. I'm so sorry for your loss, my darling. So let's everyone please send If you send prayers, send prayers. If you send energy, send energy. Send prayers or energy of love and support to Rose Blue and her family, to and comfort at the loss of her brother. It's so hard to lose a loved one, and I send you loving energy, comforting energy, healing energy. Hi, Jessa. Oh, blessings to you. Yeah, yeah, and so whether it is prayers or energy you send, there's love in whatever we send to you, my darling. I hope we can, in our way, offer you some comfort and some love in such a difficult time. Okay? And know that we love you. Okay. Yeah, look, he's definitely this Jack Smith, Attorney Smith, is definitely going to go. He's bringing things together to start that journey, and he knows how really important it is for transparency and balance to be right out there. Okay. And I just thought the bottom card on the bottom deck, what overall this man's appointment means for Trump in this instance. Look at this. Mr. Smith is indeed going to Washington. I'm honoured and deeply humbled, Rose, that you've actually joined us on this channel and at such a hard time. So, yeah. And know that we're with you, okay? Yes. So somebody asked me a little bit ago, I'm going to go back. Will there be another January 6th hearing? You're distracting yourself, really. That's fine, my darling, that's fine. Okay, will there be another January 6th hearing? I got two. When flashed into my mind. So when I closed my, I got two. So will there be two more hearings? That's a yes. And it's going to be a surprise. I think some people, I think the Republicans are thinking, well, they're not going to do any more. You have another brother. Oh, well, I'm so glad that your parents, yeah. Now, here's this change. Because they know that this change is coming, that the Republicans are going to try and shut them down. But what they're going to come out with is going to lead to unstoppable and irreversible change. Okay, I just got two. That's I could be wrong. So, but I got two. Will they be in December? Yes, they're going to happen quickly because they feel like it's really, really important. So there's a real motivation to get them going, to have them happen. So December, like before Christmas. I don't know when Parliament or the Congress breaks, so I think it will be before then. Will there be one in November? They're going to try and sneak one in, but I don't think they'll quite be able to fit it in. Okay. Oh, Rose Blue, thank you. Oh, I want to see it. I think I read that he'd been elected minority leader. Is that correct? Yeah. So there'll be. It looks like I'm thinking there might be two in November. So, December. Sorry, before Christmas. How much of an impact will they have? There will be more witnesses. I'm going to just get a different deck of cards and ask that question again. What sort of an impact will they have? Yeah, he's the majority leader at the moment. Did he get speaker? Did he get voted in as speaker? I just got he's not going to be there very long. Odd, but you know. So, will these January 6 hearings, what sort of an impact will they have? Definitely more witnesses with the speakers. Okay. Opportunity. Grasping the opportunity. Success after a struggle. Camilla, you better not be climbing on that screen door. Just heard a drop. So we got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Hopes and dreams. One more. What sort of an impact will they have? Family coming together, the family, the Republican Party. Some people are going to struggle to, okay. There's definitely going to be some people who will grasp the opportunity. Some people are going to find it a real struggle to address what comes out. It's going to really churn up some information, and past actions are going to come back and haunt some people. It's going to have an impact on the Republican Party. Is it going to be a big impact? They're going to have to work. They're going to have some work ahead of them after these hearings, should they happen. But firstly, let's hope that I'm right and there's at least 2 more and that they're in December. And then, yeah, I think they want to try and sneak one into November, but I don't think they'll be able to. Mm-hmm. Adam Schiff, he's the minority leader, isn't he? I thought I saw somewhere that he was. I'll just look it up. Oh, no, I got it wrong. Yeah. Hakeem Jeffries. That's who it was. Yeah. Hakeem Jeffries. Yeah. Adam Schiff's talking about running for Senate next election. That's what it was. Yeah. So Hakeem Jeffries, yes. That's right. But I knew there was something with Adam Schiff, and he's going to run for Dianne Feinstein's seat. That's correct. So, will Adam Schiff win Dianne Feinstein's seat in 2024? Hi, Alexis Long. I've already said hello, haven't I? Yeah. So, firstly, we'll have a look at Adam Schiff. How will he fare? Will he win Dianne Feinstein's seat in 2024? She's the Queen of Pentacles. She is a very effective fundraiser. And I do feel like she's going to put her weight behind him. 4 of Swords. It's still 2 years away. Oops. 7 of Wands, standing ground. 4 of Swords can be about withdrawal and taking a risk. He needs to, regroup. So he's talking about it, but he needs to take a little bit of time and regroup first. But she is fully behind him in this. And then with the Seven of Wands standing his ground, will he win if he runs for it? So we got this withdrawal card again, the Hermit. Yeah, he's still thinking about it. I think he's going to take his time and cautious. The Seven of Cups, it's pretty much too early to confirm that. And it's way too early to whether he'll win it or not, because he hasn't made up his mind. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's have a look at how Hakeem Jeffries is going to be in the role of minority leader. Will he be? Yeah, it's too early yet. Yeah. Thank you. What sort of a minority leader will Hakeem Jeffries be? Stern when he needs to be, but very welcoming. I see twinkling, laughing eyes, very warm, that can turn stern. Well, he will definitely. He will be very supportive. But when he needs to be that hard taskmaster, he will be. Three of Wands. Yet he is. This is a well-deserved honor for him, for all the work he's done and everything. It's like everything, all the work he's done is paying off, and this is a well-deserved reward and honor for him. He's earned it. Eight of Swords. The first thing I thought when I saw that is he is determined not to let the Democrats be backed into any corners here. They have strong enough numbers that that's not going to happen. He is determined not to just go forward blindly as well. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, full support of Nancy Pelosi. I think what happened to Pelosi's husband really, that was it for her. For the first time in ever, she's really felt the cost. No matter what her family say and support is too high. And she's 83. She's 83. And, she needs, and she's worked hard and she deserves time with her family. So but she will work tired. She will still work tirelessly, even if she's not running herself, to help others. That's where she'll see her. She still wants a role, and I do feel she's going to be very much bringing in resources. Nine of Cups. Oh, yes. He is the sort of leader that everything they could wish for. Eight of Wands. Very quick. He's very, very swift, very quick to let you know. He's not a procrastinator. He's very swift. He's very decisive. And he is very good at, you can fling as many spears or whatever at him. He's very, very good at bang, straight back at you. So, yeah. He's a smart operator. But even as smart and as well set up and deserving of the job as he is still going to find it, because Nancy Pelosi has been the leader for so long. There's still going to be some challenges along the way. But he is very intuitive about this as well. He's also a very intuitive leader, and that's, a lot of people put negative connotations with the moon card, but it's also about intuition. And also, you see this articulation, this crab coming up out of the water. You don't know what is going to... There's hidden depth to the job, which he's going to have to learn, but he will be but he'll be very intuitive about it. I think he's going to be very good for the Democratic Party. Queen of Wands. Again, this is Nancy Pelosi in Congress. Remember, I've always put her in that role. But it's also about intuitiveness. He is a worthy successor to the Queen of Wands. Okay? So, yeah, he'll do a good job. Oh, Shelby Lisa, you're out and the band is starting. Oh, okay. Have a good night, my darling. Okay. So, Rose Blue, you said there's going to be people arrested and removed from what, Congress, from the House in February? Let's have a look at that. Oh, a couple of cards dropped out as I was shuffling. So I'm going to take it as, oh boy, we've got the Emperor. This is the rule of law. This, I think in this case, represents the Speaker of the House, or who holds the House. Change. The end of this. Will the House change hands in February? Let's have a look. So the death of this rule. Unstoppable and irreversible. 7 of Pentacles, hey? Assessment. Will, that just dropped out. So, will the House change hands in February? The special elections. People speaking. Actions taking place. Will there be special elections? My screen just went there a bit. 7 of Wands, standing. Yeah, I think that there might be some special elections. Standing in defense. Changes in their place in the world. Yeah. I think that that there's going to have to be some elections. It's going to possibly be enough. People aren't going to be arrested. Some people are going to resign. I didn't freeze. What happened is my screen went blank. The screen, like the feed was cut for a minute. So yeah, for a few seconds. There's definitely going to be changes with, with the house in the early part of the year. Spring possibly. That could be March, if not February. Definitely a change in a shift in the place of people in that world, in the house. So could the house go back to the Democrats in the first quarter of the year? 7 of Swords. Strategy. It's definitely having to face up to the consequences of your actions here. Yeah, I think the governors can replace senators, but I think there has to be a special election for House reps. So, yeah. You want to see a live purple? I don't know that they'll do that. I think that would be inappropriate. I think on the floor. But I think once they leave the floor, that they may be doing the purple then. So but I don't think they'll do it on the floor of the House. I really do think that will be felt to be totally inappropriate. Hi, Patricia Francino. Oh my goodness, an hour's gone past already. So how about we do the next half hour? Will Marjorie Taylor Greene go? Let's have a look. Yes, the party is going to be cleaned up. I think that I think they may even turn to like Adam Kinzinger and others. Hi, Christina. I said, you never have to apologise for being late. Will Marjorie Taylor Greene be indicted, arrested? Will she do a perp walk? She's a slippery customer. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, she definitely got reason to feel insecure. 5 of Cups. Loss. Regret. Transition. No use crying over it. And, oh, wow, the Chariot. It's going to happen pretty quickly. Time-wise, probably still a little bit away. But there's definitely, things are going to come apart for her very quickly when it does. Okay. Lauren Boebert. I think I think her seat's going to go to a recount. I don't know if she's going to even get into office. But will Lauren Boebert be indicted? Eight of Cups. Abandoned. walking away. The moon. She's definitely got some things she's trying to keep hidden. Queen of Cups. Smothering. Trying to keep a lid on things. Trying to stamp things out. He conceded this afternoon. Really? Huh. That's a bit silly, I think, because he was so close. I think with a recount, he would have won. Not an automatic recount, though. Hi, Warrior Girl. Oh, suspended. In limbo. Frozen. She's definitely going to have a pretty tough year, 2023. Ada will paint herself into a corner, also possibly prison. The Emperor, the rule of law. Yeah, I think she might be one of those people who gets rounded up and taken out. So there's got to be a special election. Okay. I do feel like there might be some changes in, I mean, technically spring is this March, so Rose Blue, you were saying February, so February, March, definitely I think there might be some changes happening. Whether it's enough to flip the house, I think it wouldn't take a lot. But there really is need to be make sure they get it right. Okay, my darlings, how about we do some single card readings? Abbott ordered gunboats into the Rio Grande River? What on earth? That's a national border. Wow. Is Texas going to blow up? Let's have a look. I'll just do a quick reading on that and then we'll... Yeah. Oh. Abbott's abusing. He's abusing his power. That's a straight out using his position. Oh, there is very much some big changes coming to Texas relatively soon. What's going to happen in Texas? His strategies, plans, things have got very much a crossroads card. There's something big going to happen in Texas, and it's going to make people resources. That could be energy. Some changes happening, changes for the better coming to Texas. I think in the next few months, there's going to be some big changes. Oh, and some things coming out. I think that there might be, I got, it might be voided. His election might be voided. Yeah. So keep an eye out on Texas, eh? Now, okay. So, yeah, if you want a card, just say card, please. And, yeah. Thank you, Tracy. Okay. Pamela, I'm using the Fairy Tarot today. 7 of Autumn. Assessment. I think, yeah, it's got have patience and don't worry. That's really speaking to me, darling. Take time to rest and plan your next step. A prudent investment of time or money. Yeah, I think this is saying that let a process happen and you'll be okay. Don't stress about it. Just sit back, relax, and let things happen as they should. And it's all going to be good for you. Okay? Trying to push things along won't make it happen any quicker. Just sit back, relax, let the process happen. You won't get as stressed, and it will, and just know that it will still turn out good for you. Okay? Judy B. Please give me a card for Judy B. That lovely dog. Judy B. The Prince of Autumn. Now, the Prince of Autumn is, I've just got to check something here, is I think the Prince of Autumn, princes are the knights, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And just double checking because I don't have the book on this deck. So, yeah. So the Prince is the knight. Yeah. It's got cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. Prince of Autumn is dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Slow down. Slow down, Judy. Slow down. You're on the right track, but still slow down a little bit. Okay? Double check things and it'll be good. But just slow things down a little bit and take a deep breath. Have a look over one final look over everything. Everything will be good, but just slow down a little bit. As with Pamela, if you try and push things, you'll just create unnecessary stress for yourself. So slow things down a little bit. Everything is going as it should be. Things will work out fine. Okay? And the princes are also messengers. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but you will get the news you've been waiting for. Just slow down, calm down, take some deep breaths. Okay? Oh, your granddaughter's very sick. Oh my goodness. Look, okay. I cannot promise what will happen with your granddaughter, okay? Got this card is speaking to me. It's in the deck upside down, but that's fine. The Two of Autumn. Bring her fun, bring her joy. She's going through a hard time. The whole, and it's a hard time for not just her, but for you. There's a lot happening with your granddaughter. There's a lot of balls in the air and everything. Trust and have faith that those people who are in control of those things will do everything they can, okay? I can't give you yay or nay, whether or not she will pull through, but everything that can be being done for her is being done for her, okay? Everything. They are trying everything, juggling everything, multiple approaches. Have faith in that, okay? Whatever the outcome is, you, your family, the medical people, everyone, you will know that everything that could be done has and will be done, okay? Don't ever doubt that, okay? And we will all pray for your granddaughter, okay? So everyone please all send out some prayers for Christina Assen's sick granddaughter, Makala. Send prayers if you want, send energy, whatever you send. Healing, comforting, positive energy to Christine, to her granddaughter. Okay, and know that everything that can be done is being done. And we will hope and pray for a benevolent outcome. Okay? I hope that gives you some comfort. I really do hope that brings you some comfort, Christine. Okay. Have hope. Never, ever lose hope. Okay? Jessa. I had 2 cards flip. Now, this doesn't happen very often. So just getting 2 cards flipped, okay, when I was shuffling the deck. You have the Two of Winter. Procrastinating. You have to make a decision, okay? It's got indecision is holding you back. You have to make a decision, darling. In making that choice, make the choice that's best for you, okay? And trust. This is the 5 of Summer. Trust that the outcome is the outcome that was meant for be, and the outcome that was best for the situation, and that there was a reason for this outcome. And it's more than just the decision you make. But when you make this decision, you have to make it. Don't try and please everyone. Do what is best for yourself, because there are reasons for everything that's going on. Okay. And you might feel a bit bad that you didn't try and please everyone, but they have to do the work for themselves. They're looking to you so you can make all the decisions for them and you can carry whatever the results are. No, do it for yourself. Others have to take responsibility for their own decisions, and that's one of the reasons you have to do that. Okay? It's time to move through this whole situation. And some of the Five of Cups, it's not just a card of loss or regret, it's a card of transition. It is time to pick up what is left of your resources or your life or whatever and move forward and do the best thing for yourself. Okay? So, like I said, I normally only do one, but 2 cards flipped out there for Jess R. So I hope you understand why she's got 2 cards there. Patricia, if you're doing the right spiritual work with a counsellor, obviously the fact that you are asking this question means you have some doubts. Okay? Look at why you're asking this question. The Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now and you can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Okay. You need to step back, take some time away from this whole situation, and you're concerned. Sorry about the dogs barking. There's somebody else's dogs. Okay. I can't really do much about that except close the door, and it's a bit warm to do that. If you have some doubts about the work you're doing with this person, step back, take another look, take a break, and then go back and reassess the situation. Okay? Yeah, I think if you're feeling a bit too close and a bit too crowded, a bit too smothered, actually, I'm thinking. So take some time away, step back, just concentrate on other things for a while. Okay? And then that clarity that you've been looking for and you're not sure you get is going to come, but you definitely need a break from it. Okay, so take a break from the whole thing and concentrate on something else for a while. Okay, so I do feel like you're very, very intuitive and possibly empathetic, and I think that you're feeling a little bit drained from it, and that's making you doubt whether or not you're doing the right thing. Take a break. It never hurts to take a break. I've done it in the past. You know, you have to look after yourself. So it's time for you to take a break and look after yourself some. Okay? And then after you've taken a bit of a break from it, step back, you will see what you haven't quite been able to pin down. Okay? Hi, Roland. Alexis, yes, of course you can have a card. Oh, Alexis had 2 cards fly out again. So they're both wands. You've got the 5 of Spring, the 5 of Wands. Maybe some inner conflict and not sure what's going on, and the 10 of Springs. Everything's come together as it should. It's been a bit of a struggle and a bit of a conflict situation, but it's coming to an end. It never hurts to ask for help from others. So, opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Definitely. You've been doing battle. I do feel this. Look, I don't want to get in too deep, but I do feel this might be a family matter, family/business, possibly even. And it's causing some tension. It is always a card of conflict, debate, differing opinions, the Five of Wands or the Five of Springs. I'm really honing in on the B. Don't let other people's words sting you. Okay. And the other thing I'm honing in for is stick by your guns, because these butterflies represent change. It is definitely time for change. So I do feel like you and some others saying there needs to be some changes, and there's opposing here. No, you're definitely right. Keep standing up for it, and ask for help from others and consolidate together, and the right outcome will happen, the best outcome. Okay, so I don't know if any of that makes any sense to you, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. So like I said, normally I just do one, but if two cards fly out, I will read both cards for you, okay? So, LF. Oh, I love it. Your little cat's got a little mask on. Okay. The Ten of Winter. The Ten of Swords. Oh, my darling. Things are coming to a head. It's got the resolution of difficulties and the weight lifted from your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Things are coming to a head. Okay, it doesn't mean that every single thing here applies. Things are coming to a head with a situation that has been at times heartbreaking. Everything's. I feel like tears coming as it's finally done. It's finally sorted, and myself and others, we can finally move into a new phase, and tears of relief and tears of love. Definitely the light is there. You've not getting towards the end of the troubles. You are at the end of the troubles, and that new opportunity and that new dawn is there. And it's okay to cry. I don't know if any of that makes any sense to you, my darling, but it's okay to cry. It really is. And that new start that you've been working towards so hard and longing for so hard, it's there. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay? Warrior, okay, Warrior God, thank you. Eleanor. Oh, wow. Oh, what a beautiful picture. Geez, Shelby looks like you. I've spoken to Shelby on the open house. You guys, she looks so much like you. Eleanor, for those who don't know, Eleanor is Shelby Lisa's mum. Eight of Spring. Eight of Wands. Things. Bang, 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 bang. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden changes or events. Okay. Things are just bang, bang, bang. You've got all these puffs of life. Bang, 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 bang. Handle first. Oh my God, what am I going to do first? Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. Have no doubt you can handle this. Okay? Have no doubt you can handle this. There's going to be quite a few things going on in the next couple of months, but you can handle it. You're more than capable. And just take time out occasionally to take a few deep breaths. At the end of doing one thing, just take a little bit of time out. Sometimes it could be up to a day before you tackle the next thing. But just take a few minutes, or it could be a few hours, or sometimes up to a couple of days before you tackle the next thing. So just take that time out to address when you might get a little bit stressed out. Take some deep breaths, take a little bit of break, and say, okay, yes, it's come at us quickly, but it doesn't have to be addressed immediately. It can wait a day or two. So, yeah. And have no doubt you'll be able to handle that. Okay? Oh, noisy dogs. Okay. If you haven't asked for a card now, Alexis Long, I think I did you, didn't I? Or maybe that's where I saw the message for you. Oh, yeah, I just did you a card before, didn't I, Alexis? Yep. Okay. Laurie Kettle. Hi, Laurie. Now, if you haven't asked for a card by now, please don't ask, because I'm going to have to wrap up soon. But whoever is there has asked. Yeah. Five of Summer, the Five of Cups. Things happen. Sometimes some people did not handle it well. They want you to feel bad because they feel bad. They feel a loss and they want you to, to carry some of their burden, if that makes any sense. There are so many things we don't have control over in life. Trust that things do happen for a reason, but don't let others put their negativity onto you. Remove yourself from those emotions and focus on yourself. It's got focusing on which frightens or worries you. No, don't do that. Those things that frighten or worry you, there's another time to be able to deal with them. You just need to move forward from this situation and don't let others hold you back and keep you in the same cycle of negativity that they've gotten themselves into. They want to draw you in. Don't let them. Take a deep breath. Say, okay, we're done here. The milk's been spilt and I'm not going to cry over it. We just need to move on to cross that bridge. It's okay to occasionally feel a bit of loss or regret or fear or grief. I feel like it's grief, but just don't let it run your life, my darling, okay? You have so much. It's time for you to see how she's sneaking off. It's time, and watch looking over her shoulder to make sure no one's following. Time to you to move forward without the others who just don't want to. You can't help them anymore. Time for you to move forward on your own. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Your dog's looking for the dog. Hi, Geek! Rose. Oh, Rose, darling, of course you can have her. Oh, that is lovely. That is lovely. You are such a wonderful soul, and of course they'll help. Of course they hurt you. The Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. People want to help you, and definitely there's going to be times when you want to withdraw, but sometimes that might be the best time for you to go out. Just take it little baby steps. This is the Page of Cups. It's a page of emotions and surprising emotions, and it can also be a card of inspiration. I think there's something that about your brother and his journey that I think might inspire you. Just to, find strength and inspiration in the wonderful memories of your brother, if that makes any sense. And it's finding comfort. And you may not have in the past, it's obvious you've lost friends and family, including your son, in the past. And you may not have then gone and spoken to somebody. But this time it's like, yeah, follow your instinct and follow whatever surprising ideas come into your head about what you want to do. And if it means going and talking to somebody else, you do that. Seeking help elsewhere. Don't feel afraid. And I think I'm just be open to new experiences, darling. Be open to new experiences. I don't know why, but it's your turn. It's your turn. I don't know why I'm getting those words, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. You might feel a bit tentative at first, but yeah, follow those ideas and inspirations you've gotten in the past, but haven't followed. It's your time to do that. Okay? I'm getting that message. Time to step out, spread your wings. Time to step out, spread your wings. I don't know if somebody told you that in the past, but that's what I'm getting. Okay? Oh, he's got a 4-year clearance. Is that right? Wow. Or is it the 4th anniversary of his passing? Hi, Jennifer Barnes. Yes. Of course you can get a card. Rose Blue, I've just given you a card. Laurie, I've just given you a card. Hi, Catherine Stubbs. Hi, Robin Blank. Hi, Gigi. Okay, so Jennifer Barnes is the last card I'm doing today. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap up. Jennifer, get a card answer. Okay, let's have a look. What answers do the cards have for Jennifer Barnes? Prince of Spring. That is the Knight of Wands. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Look at this. I love it. Look at that. That bunny shining through there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. I can get in a challenge you can successfully manage. I hope I can get a card answer. Should I act? Yes. Will I be able to do it? Yes. Okay. It's don't hold back. Don't hold back. You're not sure if you should go all in or not. If you decide to do this, when I say should you act, yes. But it's to make the decision. I'm not going to tell you which decision to make. Okay. But whatever decision you make, it's going to be the right one and go all in on it. Okay. You will be making the right decision and it will be a successful decision for you. But I cannot and will not tell you which decision to make. But it is definitely time to act and make that decision. Okay, my darlings. I am going to wrap it up now. Okay. Yep. So thank you everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it. As normal. Now, 7:30 tomorrow morning is 6:30 Eastern time, Saturday night. And I will be doing my members only live. It'll be through YouTube. And so if you're a member, you can join me there. And so I've moved that to early Sunday mornings. The reason for the swap is James asked me if I could free up Sundays because he goes down to his friend on Saturdays. And I thought, yeah, okay. He's been so supportive. Yes, I can do that. So anyway, my darlings, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy, stay loving, stay laughing. Laugh every day, and if you can, laugh with a stranger. Love you all. And I will see you again next week. And bye-bye for now.